Was Matt charming on the first date?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say. Why wasn't he charming on the first date? What did he do?
It was his friends.
He brought his friends on the first date? I've never thought about bringing my friends on a date.
It wasn't a date.
Oh, okay. I should have specifically said, was he charming on the first date? Who's the guy who's on this side?
Father-in-law?
Oh, you're Matt's dad. Matt, how did you propose to Amber?
We're not married.
Oh, you said you were dating for 4 years, and I assumed. But then you said your father-in-law.
Not actually.
Dude, I'm talking to Amber. Yeah, no, just because you ruined the show. What? Amber, but you said your father-in-law, so I assume that meant you were married to Matt, but you're not. Oh, okay, so that's just the way you guilt him into it. All right, well. Wife, what's your name?
Dixie.
What's your name, sir?
Phil.
Really? Because you also look like a Dixie. All right, well, what do you do, Phil?
Lawyer.
Yeah, I was going to do that. What's that, law?
Corporate.
I just got wet. All right, well, is anyone a therapist? Are you a therapist? What do you specialize in? Same. What, so couples come into you and they're like, hey, you know what I mean? I was at this comedy show and I fell in love with a different Phil. Has that ever, no, do they do it in front of you? That's not a job. That's a hobby. What's the number one common problem among American couples? Yes, right? I have a friend. He's a corporate lawyer. And are you with your girlfriend?
My wife.
Okay, everything's a competition with you, dude. Dude, you have so many tattoos.
She did them.
Getting more than I want from you. All right. Have you ever had anything covered up?
I got a tattoo for my ex-wife.
Cool. Wow. Way to bring that up and set the vibe. All right. Well. And then you got your new wife to cover it up. Can't wait to see what you do with it next. All right. Well. How come you were fired?
I was underage drinking.
And that's frowned upon?
The adult who was serving me fired as well.
It sounds like an episode of Catch a Predator, to be honest.
He was a bus girl position.
Please. Okay. Bus person. Has anyone ever got a tattoo covered up? What was the original tattoo?
I was 16.
Okay, no. I get it. You were drunk with an old coworker. What?
It was a shooting star. It had a rainbow trail.
Oh, okay. Very political.
Right.
So it was a shooting star with a rainbow, because you guys know sometimes when you're staring up at the sky at night and look at that rainbow. Look at that black rainbow. That's my America.
The thing is covered now. Like, I just covered the whole thing.
Whoa, I can't wait to see that. All right, well. Either one. The more we speak, I care less. What's your occupation? Yeah.
I work at a sign shop.
What, do you make signs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's what you should have answered. All right, well, are you friends with the people that you grew up with? Why they would. Take that as a sign. What do you do? He does something very macho.
I don't know if it's as macho as that.
We all know it's not, but just... What do you do?
I'm a director of operations.
Wait, there's more?
For a cryptocurrency.
Still, you're a criminal, dude. Yeah. Crypto criminal. Crypto, have you ever been to therapy? Court ordered? Yeah. Sir, everyone calls you Crypto, but what's your real name? Crypto David. What's your crypto thing? I'll turn it around, dude. What's it called?
I can't tell you.
That's not shady. What? All right. Let's touch back. I would love for you to do a little promo about your... I want you to have an opportunity to speak before you go to jail. All right, so... Where did you propose, sir?
This is the one question I did not want you to ask.
The one question. Just tell us the location.
Olive Garden.
So obviously at some point you lost your job, and then... Yeah. Here we are. Bottomless Caesar salads. You're like, I want you to know I love you enough to spend my life. I don't love you enough to break a 50, but I just want to know, and I'm asking for everybody, what the were you thinking? Like what? I did not get into comedy to prod an audience member to tell me an unprotected sex story, but let's hear it. Dude, what was the rush? Him? Oh, the boy! Did you know that's where your parents proposed? I did. Really? That's worse than finding out you were adopted. I think it's more hurtful. Why did you get fired?
I was drunk at work.
What was your job?
I was at Walmart then.
Walmart, yeah. Was it a day shift? Oh yeah, no, because that would be outrageous to drink during. Were you able to function properly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's called being an alcoholic. What was your position in Walmart?
I unloaded trucks overnight.
How did you get caught? Your boss jumped out of one of the boxes? Undercover boss, dude. What do you do now?
I work at Five Guys.
See, that's where you can booze, dude. Yeah. You pass out, there's 4 other dudes.
I have one question.
It's a shame this isn't part of the show where I take questions.
Justin Trudeau.
I don't care for the fact that you can project better than I can. And yes, he's our prime minister. But I live in America now.
How do you say that, like, from someone who's...
Yeah.
It's not us.
Justin Trudeau is not you guys? I'm not us? What was your question?
Like, with the election coming...
I know, I like the world right now. We're so focused on the Canadian election. And just because I'm in America, I'm a little distracted with the, what you I don't know if you've watched the news in the last 8 years, but I appreciate you even knowing our Prime Minister. What do? You seem so confident and hot. What's your occupation?
So, I'm a bartender.
Oh, okay. That's enough. What's your name, Flowers?
Madison.
What's your name when you're not wearing that blouse? No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm joking. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a glass artist.
Wow, that's interesting. No offense, Google. Is that lucrative?
Yeah, all part of the Giver's Slow scheme.
So it's more than the wardrobe you're overlooking. All right, well. Do you have an Instagram?
Addison Hannah Glass.
Your last name is also a lady's name? Dude, that's rough, man. Addison, my lady. Named after his aunt, I assume? Had the option to change his first and last name, chose not to. I'm going to guess your middle name. Sheila. How do you two know each other, even though we know it's a swim team? How do you guys know each other?
Brothers.
Okay. Well, I hope Santa brings you guys long pants. For, what do you do? What's your occupation? Do you have kids?
No.
You look virile as shit, dude. I can see your nuts. You look,
Engineer.
what do you build?
Robots.
Robots that do what?
They work for Walmart.
Fast robots for $9.99. That's, do you go to college, sir? Okay. Why do you think you're better than me? I don't know. What do you study?
Nursing.
To me, that job is like the hardest job. Harder than I am looking at your brother in those short shorts. Harder than... you don't have what it takes to sit up front, dude. You, what? I'm talking to him behind you. Yeah. Whole show's not about you, lady. I know. Try to ruin my career and say you're a chick? Well, sir, maybe... Sir, I don't want to confuse anyone, but the guy. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said because your girlfriend got mad at me for no reason. Okay. How long have you been dating your sister? See, we learned a valuable lesson, Whitney. Don't with me ever. No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the confusion, but I was talking to your brother. It's okay. You obviously are a female. I could see people being confused about him, but no, you, Is this a double date over there, sir? Does your wife know you go on dates with your cousin? Is that your cousin's boyfriend? The fiance and the cousin? How long should you be with someone before you propose? I'm asking for Mitchell. How long did you wait, sir? The cousin. Okay. What if you're sure about the person? Were you surprised when he finally proposed? I guess so. After 8 years. What was the location? Oh, they can be very romantic. I'm going to ask this next question, but do not take it the wrong way. What hole? How long ago was the breakup?
About a month ago.
How long were you together for?
About 9 months.
You broke up with her right when she gave birth. He's cold. What's your name, sir? That does not work for me, dude. Edmure? Dude, don't spell to me, okay? I feel like this little guy's name might be Edmure. Is that the kid you abandoned? Siblings? What's her name? Guinevere. You're not giving me that? Ooh. I wasn't going to, but now I'm going to try to sleep with your sister, dude. Yeah. It was the furthest thing on my mind. But now it is my life's mission. How do you guys know each other?
He's my cousin. I don't know him.
Great attitude, dude. Did you go to college? Yes. Where'd you go? Relax, lady. That's a school? Got a great reputation. Cardigan, you look educated as shit. Ever heard of a school named after a dude named Nathan? Have you heard of that? Is that your cousin's name, dude? Were you homeschooled by your cousin? No wonder you don't know anyone. Was it weird calling your kitchen a cafeteria? Was that, does anyone teach special ed? Okay, put your hand down. All right, what? Is that one of your students you're with here tonight? Who's this guy? We got another Nate graduate over here, dude. Hasn't got a single joke.
This place, Charleston is so white, it's not white, it's white. Does that make sense? Because in LA there's white people, these are white, you know what I mean? Like, look behind you. That dude owns mayonnaise right there. Look. That is Mr. Hines right the there. You know the jingle, bring out the Hellmans, and that's Hellman. That's that dude. He invented that shit. He was talking to his wife, like, bring out the Hellman. Oh! Hey, Sebastian, write that shit down! What's your name, man? Like Milton or some shit? You look really nice, sir. Do you own a boat? Of course you do. I think call that. You can't look like that and not own a boat! What's your name, sir? Yeah. Did the last comedian talk to you? Okay, I got a question. How the fuck did you know that? Did they your friend or something? No. And y'all, are y'all doing some Jeff Dunham shit right now? Hellmans, who's that? Just no. Guys, I will unplug this fucking microphone. You know what? How do you know his name?
Well, see what happened was.
Oh, sit down. I'm done. Stand up and see what happened was. You sound like you came out of a trash can. What happened was. Banana peel in your head. Ah, it's a motherfucking hat. I don't give a Anyway. Pigeon on his shoulder. Leave my motherfucking pigeon. What do you do for a living, sir? That's all I want to know, and I'll leave you alone for life. This is what type of cases you do.
I represent your doctor with his suit.
Okay, well, you're a bad guy. They cut off the wrong arm and you're like, he's not guilty. Yes, he is! Motherfucker missing the wrong arm. Exhibit A, the arm. Okay, sorry. He says that, see what happened was, I had 2 arms. And one of my left one to get cut off because I was jerking off too much, right? And they cut off the wrong goddamn arm. His opinion goes like, you're not a lawyer?
I wish.
You wish? That's f***ed up.
I wish he was a lawyer. F*** him. Motherfucker, that Chipotle make more than this motherfucker.
You know what do you do? You better say something fire. If you say OnlyFans, I'll kill myself.
I teach yoga.
You teach fucking downward dog and you'll make fun of this motherfucker? Damn, at least she's flexible though, you know what I mean? I can't put this bitch in. You guys a couple as well?
Yeah.
How did you propose, man?
Big tree.
In front of a big tree? Yep. What are you, Winnie the Pooh? What the fuck are you talking about? This girl
Be like, you better propose to me in the White House. I want Obama there, Beyonce.
what do you do?
Quality control inspection for a laser optic company. Like, yeah, like glass.
You don't fucking know what she's doing. You have a job, that's what's up. I mean, your job's better than yoga, so that's nice. No, it's not. It's beautiful. Center yourself. Good for you. Center, balance. Everyone get balance.
What?
How did you propose?
I proposed to her every day for about 3 years until she said yes.
Hey, man, you should take a hint. No means no, dog. You just Bill Cosby into her fucking marrying you. Shut up. Did you really do that every single day?
Absolutely.
Your knees all cut up and shit? So when he proposed to you the first time, were you guys like together?
No.
Was it like in the bushes? Did you know? Did he pop out like, hey, bitch? He should have went to jail after 2 weeks of it.
Good idea for me being cold-hearted.
No, I'm not saying you're cold-hearted. I'm saying he's insane. But fuck me because it worked, so fuck me. I mean, this guy has a chemical imbalance for sure, but it's okay. It worked, man. So walk me through this. So you saw her where the first time?
At one of my friend's house.
And what was she doing?
She was with her doing it.
She was with her man? So I know. That's how I feel internally. I just can't. That's so fire. I wish I could do that. I can't. Why did you finally say yes, miss?
He worked for it.
God damn, you did, bro. What's your name, sir?
Dash.
Dash? What's your brother's name? Semicolon? What the fuck? And this is your beautiful
Girlfriend.
And how long?
4 months.
Condoms? No? That's what's up. Quickly, you dash that motherfucker off so fast. Dash it! How long did it take? First time?
Yeah.
First time, no condom. Madam, good for you. I love you. So you really just trusted his dick? Like you just trusted it? You trusted it? He had no... He had no...
We chatted for a while.
You chatted. Oh, good. That's a good STD test.
You have any?
Nah.
Cool. I'll trust my fucking entire life on that.
You, pills? No pills? Oh my God, so every time he comes, you just go, Ave Maria. I hope I don't have a baby with Dash. I just let him smash. You what?
I'm sorry, Mom.
You're sorry, Mom. You about to be a mom. So you let him dash in the dash a sit in there? Is that a kink or you just like I don't want to waste my towels? My favorite thing to do is just go like this to the bathroom. That's period, that's exclamation mark.
That's the sad thing. I'm coming alone. I don't have anybody to call me in.
I'll put you in.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no. Sit down. You got ahead of yourself. That was wild. This guy was like, I'll do the show. Excuse me. Listen, miss, this is really nice. I mean, he's gonna kill you, but it's nice. That was beautiful. That was goddamn it. I'm hard. That was nice. I mean, I'm telling you right now, he's gonna weigh your skin, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That guy is dangerous. He has duct tape for sure on him.
Oh, I'm actually driving back to Pittsburgh tonight.
No, you're not. You're gonna drive in his trunk wherever he's going, bro. Never mind. There's no way he has a car. You guys look like you met at like a Hot Topic. Where'd y'all meet, man? Y'all look like you have freak shit sex. Like I would watch, bro. Like you treat her like a Russian gymnast backflip. Like ah! And he's packing for sure. Cause I can see it. He's long as shit. When did you know your dick was big? Don't act like you didn't hear me. I am right here with a microphone. No, you're right. You said closer, you asshole. That's big energy right there, boy. No, I said, when did you know you had a thumbprint? Was it 10, 11? Your dad was like, damn, I can't even put that in my mouth anymore. How big is it? 8? Okay, dude, good for you, bro. 8 is like almost like when you take it down, a girl's like, I can't do nothing with that. Like it's all 8's good. It does. Can you?
It goes fine in the vagina, but I can't fit it all up in here.
I love these guys. So it can fit in the cooch, good. Slides in there like a goddamn just gets in there. Yes, but in the mouth you're like, oh, that's very similar to your dad. Delete that! I can't put that anywhere! So, you know that moment that you had with him when you took his pants down and you were like, God damn! I never had that. That must feel good. You know what I mean? Like I have the pull down and they're like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like my fits everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, no problem. Yeah, put it in my ear. Put it in my ear. I don't give a my sinuses. Hit my sinuses. Go ahead. You guys meet.
Known each other since we were like 7 or 8.
That's weird to think about. Yeah, you jerked them off underneath the playground or something. Just underneath the jungle gym. Like, I like school. What colors? I like this. This is green. This is blue. This is white. Have you guys been together since you were 7?
Our parents were friends.
Now it's getting hot. You guys like went on vacation together and stuff?
Yep, every year.
Did you know that you liked her when you guys went on vacation?
It took a long time.
Why did it take so long? Oh, so you were about it, but she was like, ew. Is that what happened? You weren't into him?
We didn't know that we liked each other.
Oh shit! That's fucking Disney Plus cute as fuck! So how did you first find out?
She called me and told me first.
Hell yeah! That's some alphabet shit right there! Call that motherfucker, guess what? I got a pussy! What an aggressive phone call to get! How old were you when you called him?
I probably was 23.
I was probably 18.
Oh, that's why y'all were waiting. Yeah, because you were either like, pussy or jail time. I gotta figure this out. Did you call him on your 18th birthday like, guess what? Legal, bitch! And when did you guys go on your first date?
I think her parents' house.
That's some cheap ass shit right there. Baby, where you wanna go? Your mom's house, she got fire lasagna. Oh, hold on, you went to get permission?
It wasn't until I proposed that I got the permission.
This is like Mormon shit. Like, this is weird. Okay. What did you say? You were probably nervous. You were like, I like his daughter. She told me she's 18, so this is legal. When we were at the beach, when she was 7 and I was 11, I didn't look. I mean, I did, but what? It don't matter. But he said no.
He didn't like me when I was growing up.
You were a bad kid?
Oh, yeah.
What did you do?
His daughter.
Exactly.
Quiet. Be quiet.
Me be quiet. It's my show, bitch. I haven't got your microphone. 8,000 lights. You be quiet. What's your name? Not Michael Blaustein. Shut up. I love you. Honestly, you have like a nice energy. So I'll answer your question. Go ahead, madam. What's up?
So, if you know all that,
If I know all what? I've been talking for an hour. I'm fucking right. Go ahead.
if you know all that you know, then how do you know so much?
If I know all that I know, how do I know so much? You're talking like a parrot that just learned English. I'm gonna need security when I leave because she gonna fuck me up. For real. She gonna beat me up. I asked you how many motherfucking in this bitch. All that you know, how am I gonna know what I know, but you know, bitch. Anyway, so I'm trying to ask you, I know, but she know. Turn it around.
Your parents are swingers? Wow, you think they're your parents. It's for sure your mom, but Are they here now? Oh, what, are they busy tonight? How did you find out about this, Em?
When I was like 14, I found pictures on.
You found pictures on a laptop? And a letter? Oh. To Big Brad and Juicy Jen? You found pictures of your mom going down on some other woman. Wow, you just kept digging after that, huh? Like a detective finding clues. She had a flashlight in her mouth, like... Oh no. Her name's not Juicy Jen. Her name is Mummy. Big Brad, why do they call him that? Oh! How are you guys doing? Hello again, you were here last night. Oh no. It's gonna be the same shit, lady. I love you so much too. And happy birthday. I found that out after the show, so happy birthday. I'll say it now. Yeah, you're very welcome. Is that popcorn? Yeah, throw one at me. Give me an arc. We're gonna try 3 throws. Give me a nice arc. Give me nice and high, okay? And if I catch one of them, this is gonna be a great show. If I don't catch any of them, I'll leave. I'll go home. Give me a nice high, nice and high. It's okay. It's all right. If she does it in 3, then we're gonna make it happen. I'm not gonna leave. Come on, give me another one.
31.
What? Why'd you yell that? Is that how old you are, young lady? You're putting it down. All right, you're clocking in right now. Let's do it. Come on, give me another one. Give me a nice and high. I think I just almost saw you curse for the first time in your life. She's like, 4! That was amazing. Thank you for coming again. That was different. We didn't do that yesterday. Has anybody here ever worked at a strip club? That's not interesting. What the fuck? That's so funny to think. Like, oh, anybody have kids? I read a book with a lady who had kids in it. Who did you know that worked at a strip club?
My best friend Matt, he was a security guard.
Oh, it wasn't even a stripper. What do you do?
A daycare teacher.
A daycare teacher. You're a babysitter, baby. Are there any men with nipple rings here? I thought that was you. What's your name, dog? Ronnie? Yes. Yeah, of course it is. Ronnie! I found that nipple ring people are a little more kinky. Is that true, Ronnie?
Yes.
Can I ask you what your thing is, dude?
No.
Okay. And I respectfully pit it.
Mace.
Mace, M-A-C-E? Nice, dude. That's a cool name. Have you ever been maced?
Yes.
You have? All right. Well, the VR. What's that story? What happened, dude? Why'd you get maced, Mace?
To teach people how to use pepper spray, you have to get pepper spray.
Wait, you work in Mace? Your name is Mace and you work with Mace?
Yeah.
Are you a police officer?
No.
What are you doing?
So I edit videos for some gun YouTube channel.
Oh, you edit videos for a gun YouTube channel. Okay. Explain yourself.
I just watch AR porn, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were at it. Yeah. He's like, can we please not talk about that? Let's go back to me watching porn in virtual reality. This Mace thing is too embarrassing. Let's talk about these virtual titties, dog. Well, okay, I'll stop talking to you about it. I just really like your name. My name's Jeff, and I've never Jeffed anybody. What's your name? Dave? I don't know. That could have been cool. What if he was like Peg or something? That'd be funny. Any Peggies here? Has anybody got pegged? Dude, this is a weird start to the show. Dripped on. I noticed that. It's because they had to blast the AC for me. We guys backed it in, so it's either everyone's really hot or you guys get dripped on. So, on behalf of everyone else, thanks for your service. Yep, they just hit her in the head. I saw that. It's hitting you right on the top of the head. You're gonna leave looking wet. Look at that. Just saw it again. Yep, that sucks. There's nothing we can do about it though. So just if you get thirsty, I got it's perfectly fine. Oh, just hit you right in the head. You guys see it over there? Yeah, you can, huh? All right, well. Oh, I see all the water droplets right there. If I punch the ceiling right now, you guys are going to get drenched. Yeah, it's happening over here, too. All right, well, listen, we're just going to have to power through it, you know? You what?
I might be a little wet.
Whoa, okay. Good job, buddy. She seems cool. What's your name? EJ. EJ? D. That's it. Yeah, what does that stand for?
DJ.
No. No. Do you have a middle name also? Yeah. You have a middle name and a first name and then a second. Okay, what is your middle name?
John.
You're DJ. The D and J don't stand for anything?
No, I stand for first middle.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you. I didn't mean like, oh, what does your name stand for? He's like, women's rights. That's not what I meant. I meant, what is the acronym? What is your name if you were to put it on a government document? Dennis John. There we go. We did it. That's adorable, dude. What do you do, DJ?
AB.
You and your f***ing acronyms, man.
JG, I do AB, and it's just, I'm here to have some FUN, dude.
Because then we're going to go to JJ's next door, around the corner. And, we're going to Tulsa tomorrow, so we'll hang out tonight. Because I fell in love with the bartender last night. So everyone will give her money and say, this is from Jeff, he loves you. And then I'll go in there and be like, hey, I heard some people came by. I'm sorry?
Is it Miranda?
Maybe? Is there a blonde girl with a banging body? You know? Is she blonde with big lips? Is it her?
Yeah.
How do you know her?
We play there all the time.
You play there? Oh, music?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really cute, isn't she?
Yeah.
Put in a good word. I was trying to start a life in Oklahoma. You guys are so sweet, but never. No.
Your king right now is the oldest king in the history of the world to ever be appointed at 70. Oh no, it's true. When he was a what?
It's funny.
It is funny. Well, that was not yet. Not yet. Oh no. Are you a f***ing alien? Like. I'm sorry, man. You're being supportive and you're laughing at my setups. You're like, I went to the park yesterday. He's like, this guy doesn't stop. I can't. You went to the park? What are you doing? Sitting on a bench? I'm gonna shit my pants. Oh, please keep being yourself.
What's their accent? Name one road. I'm from there. I'm from Michigan. Name one road in Michigan. Any road. Name a big road.
Big Beaver.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, if you're in Big Beaver Road in Michigan, and the exit number is 69, baby. And that's it. Big Beaver, I'm born and raised in Michigan. Go Lions! I think you're the only person in Michigan that's really seen a lion in real life, you know? Where were you born? Was it Detroit? Detroit. What's your ethnic background, dog? I'm just curious. Korean. Oh! This whole time I was like, that's a Russian spy. But it turns out he's just working for Kim Jong-un. He's laughing, so if you're upset, I don't care. You're a big sport, dude. No, dude, I did not expect a Korean. But I do one of these. It's a goddamn Korean right there.
Balkans. Whoa. I don't know what that is. You guys all saw me do that. My first thought was like, is that a Transformer? Like, is that where the Transformers are from? The Autobots from the Balkans. Where is that?
Like near Serbia.
Near Serbia. Okay, do you speak it? What language is that? Balkanese? Balkanite? What? Albanian. Oh, that's why you say Balkans. Okay, yeah, my brother-in-law is Albanian. I know shumi means much, right? Yeah, that's all I know. Thank you very shumi. You're uncircumcised. Yeah, I know. Not because the Albanian thing, I just checked earlier.
Has anybody ever done a long distance relationship? Yeah? Are you together with them still?
Yes.
Are they here?
Yeah.
You guys are here? Where do you both live? How far?
New York, Austin.
New York to Austin. Oh, okay. Which one of you is racist? Which one is... I'm kidding. Austin is so nice. It's fine. Which one of you lives here?
Me.
Okay. And then where'd you guys meet then?
High school.
Oh. How old are you?
22.
Oh. Okay, yeah. This isn't gonna work out. People can start throwing food at you. We're all envious of your youth. That's all it is. And we came together as a crowd and said, "F your young age." That's cute though. You guys met like 3 years ago.
It's actually been 5 years.
Okay. You're not making friends in here lately. I'm just done with dating here, dude. I've been trying to date in New York. Is anybody here dating New York? Anybody here trying to date in New York? Make some noise. Yeah? How, sounds like you've been having fun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can I ask how old you are?
I am 35.
Oh, okay, a real human being. What helicopters, dude? You ever been on a helicopter, dude? Did you like it? Where'd you go? Where was it?
Iraq.
Oh, like, go. Oh, shit. Whoops, I didn't. Oh, he just goes. Why did I do that? That's what I'm talking about. I would do that on a date. She's like, I used to work in the military. I'd be like, oh, go. Oh, man. I'm still going to finish the joke, but hang in there for me, all right? I can't believe I did that. Helicopters are so cool. One guy. I just asked a random guy, and he's like, yes.
What do? You look like an architect. Did you go to college? Oh, art history degree? Art? Okay, wow. It sounds like you went to middle school, dude. All right. Good Lord. Did you go to college, the girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, that's beautiful. What, where did you go to college? What did you study? Musical theater. See, that's where the money is. But well, if you decide to have kids, all right? I suggest GoFundMe. All right, so musical theater and arts and crafts. All right, well, yeah, say the full name of the degree, dude. I majored in popsicle sticks. And what did you get fired for?
I slept with a colleague's boyfriend.
1 second, okay?
He's now my husband.
Oh, hey, stop saying that, lady. You know what? Let's focus on the terrible thing you did. What? Where were you working?
In Wales.
And when people say in the New World, when people say where were you working, they're not asking you what flag was flying above the shop. What was your occupation at the time?
In a hotel.
Perfect location for someone who's, you know what I mean? That's a perfect place to work for someone with no morals. What? Did she ever find out before I put this clip online that it was you? She found out why? Was she upset? Was she wailing? Did you go to college?
Yeah, back in Cali. I just moved here for a job.
You moved here for a job. Okay, cool. Wow, it gets more and more dubious. All right, what job?
I'm in pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Dude, that sounds lucrative.
No, man.
Okay.
No apartment, no food.
No food. You're taking my show as an opportunity to beg for food. All right, wow. I'm going to try to get you some soup or something, dude. All right. You just here by yourself?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going through a breakup, man. I hit it this whole show.
I'm going through one too.
What, did she break up with you or starve to death? What happened? How many days in?
It's like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Still, that's fresh, dude. I'm 3 days. I'm like 11 days away from going to a comedy show by myself. That's putting my arm around the chair and calling it baby. You know, that's how come you got fired?
For stealing.
Where did you work and what did you steal?
Wagons and grocery store. Still the same thing. A submarine.
I still work there. I'm married to him now.
You married to the convict?
No.
What?
Nothing.
What did he say? Come on.
He said, tell me about it.
Oh boy.
They used to blow me in the bathroom there.
Well, I wonder why your wife didn't want you to yell that out. Is that where you got the idea for taking the submarine? Not only are you getting blown in the bathroom, you greedy wanted to steal food afterwards. You're one of the greatest audience members I've ever performed in front of. This is the nicest thing for me to experience at work. Of course, I've never been blown in a Wegmans bathroom before, but what happened to the guy that got a blowjob in Wegmans? Oh, I don't blame him. What's your name?
It's Kylie.
It's Kylie? Okay. Do you think your parents wanted a girl? They did want a girl?
I have 6 brothers.
Oh, okay. Let me go through the names. Shannon. Your whole life, have you ever met a man with your name? Maybe at like a drag show or something like that? Have you ever? What's your name? What a crazy name, eh, Kylie?
Yes.
The wife? What's your name? Kylie. What a macho name. That's, you work in the oil fields, Kylie? That's crazy. You with your girlfriend? Who do you think's got it? You guys or me? I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I'm going to, but I wish. Where did you meet this gentleman?
Bumble a year ago.
A Bumble a year ago. Okay. Just doing the math.
We just moved in.
Is this a 2-bedroom apartment? What? Why wouldn't you say that's your girlfriend, dude? You live with her. You guys just don't want to put a label on it?
We might in the future.
Yeah, okay. That's generally what you do. You meet someone, move in, and then get your friend to tell them that you like them. Yeah. What's your occupation?
I'm a medical student.
What do you do, Camille? He's going to be a doctor. That's crazy.
I'm a labor and delivery nurse.
That's such high pressure because someone has a baby, right? Probably people that aren't comfortable enough to call each other boyfriend and girlfriend. Doctor, no commitment over there. And why did you drop out?
I figured I'm better off just working.
Totally, absolutely. Your energy is someone that works really, really hard. What do you do now, sir?
I'm a rough river.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but oh, you frame the houses. Okay, why? What makes you so rough? I'm asking for one of the single ladies. What? Were you brought up religious?
Kinda, yeah.
What religion?
New church.
New church. This sounds like a Netflix.
Everyone thought we were a cult.
Yeah, that's what everyone thinks here. Yeah. Did you know Jesus, right? The person that you brought, the picture you brought to your barber. Did you know? He was also a. See, he's pointing out more similarities to Jesus in an attempt to start his own cult. Yeah. You got all dressed up. You look nice.
Appreciate it.
Oh, when I said that, I didn't realize you were wearing shorts. I didn't know there was a public pool open late. Why are you dressed like that? Who are you here with? Is that your girlfriend?
No, my buddy.
Oh, your buddy? Okay, cool. Who's this lady? Is that your girlfriend, sir?
I don't know why you'd assume that.
Because you're sitting by her, you weirdo. Yeah. That is your girlfriend, isn't it?
You're right.
What's the deal with your boyfriend? He seems Is he freaked out? Because I noticed you've been staring at me since I came on stage. Is that... Did you go to college?
I did.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, you're both. Your attitudes suck. Where did you go?
Law school.
You went to law school. Okay. That was the name on the thing. All right. What was the name of the law school?
Winter log.
Winter log?
Windsor.
Okay, you're not in court. You don't have to talk to me like that. All right. What type of law do you study?
I don't study, I practice.
Oh, God, you are the worst. All right. Are you with your girlfriend? She's loving my shit. Who's that lady? Hi, how are you? Are you Anakin's girlfriend? Cool, well, whatever, keep it up. All right. Where did you meet Anakin? I feel like that would be high pressure. How much time do you have to have sex with a person? How much time is each conversation?
Like about a minute.
A minute. I'll close twice. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
It's my sister's best friend.
That's not true? What? No, it is. Sometimes when people object to things, it means it's not true, but you objected to the truth. You should be in politics. All right, wow. How long have you guys have not been talking to your sister for? How long have you guys... When was the fallout?
Almost a couple months.
I bet when your sister first brought her friend home, assuming that you weren't going to do what you did, you must have been like, whoa, she's so beautiful. You know what I mean? Yeah. And your sister probably in a million years didn't think, you know what I mean, just because she used to trust you. What about boundary issues? Maybe, well, I know you don't believe in them, but enjoy Thanksgiving, guys. Hey, girls, how are you two? Who are these men you're with? Oh, perfect. Someone just got turned on. Have you ever dated anyone insecure?
I had an ex-wife. Yeah.
You had an ex-wife. Oh, well, let's get into that a little bit later. You must have got married so young because you look like a young man now.
No, we dated for 7 years? 8 years?
7 years and then still couldn't make it work. I'm just digging your vibe. What's your occupation?
Construction finance bullshit.
Construction finance bullshit. Do you think it's self-esteem problems? Is that what went wrong in your marriage? Did you go to college?
I did.
Where did you go?
Washington State.
What is up with your attitude, dude? He did this. He goes, Washington State. Is it your girlfriend? Is she making you feel bad about yourself, dude? What's going on? God, I wouldn't have wanted to meet you before then. Were you on a fucking ledge? All my friends went to college. They had a little more pride than you, and I could not. I became a model.
He was a model too.
Okay, I'm you know, the show, I can't stress this enough. When he puts together 45 minutes, then definitely he should talk about it. But until then, all right? Yeah, let daddy talk, all right? I'm this close to hooking up with your ex-wife. All right, so... Anyone take acid when they were 13? Anyone? Belgium? No? 14. Anyone take LSD? 14 years old. Are there any late bloomers here? No. All right. 15. Anyone take LSD when they were 15? No wonder I'm bombing. All right, well... 17 years old. Come on. Someone. One mildly cool person over here. All right. 17. Do you remember it, sir?
Didn't roll yet.
Ontario?
There you go, boy.
Holy shit. One of me. Do you know Oshawa, where I'm from?
Schwiggity.
Yeah, Schwiggity. Exactly. Schwiggity. Yes. I deserve more respect in this room. Once she sent me a topless photo, and then she followed up and asked me if I'd to it. To a still photo. What am I, a World War II GI? I hear a very intimidating accent. Where are you from?
From
Moscow.
Moscow.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we've all watched the news. Relax. Yes, if he wasn't so muscular, I would bring it up. But you know what I mean? An assassin in the front. All right. That's beautiful. It's a budding romance. Maybe I'll talk to the woman. Are you also from Moscow? No. Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm Persian from Iran.
Persian from Iran. Okay. Fun couple. All right. You two could really cause some shit globally, honestly. That's anyone who's not in the news. I feel like Wolf Blitzer.
I found out I like feet early. What's wrong, man?
You're disgusting.
How old are you? You just came like 11 months ago for the first time. Is that your mom next to you? Yeah, you have to bring her because you can't drive yet, bro. Woo! Your mom's kind of hot. No, I'm joking. What's your name?
You said you were joking.
Oh no, I still you, mom. What's your name, bro? Palmer?
Yeah.
What's your family do?
She works for a math company.
Is she a teacher, you dumb That's such a funny way to say teacher.
My dad works for a science company.
Are you married?
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't know my math equation. 1 + 1 equals your What's up?
All right. Let's get it back on the rails.
You said you like goth girls?
This has turned into an interactive show, bro.
Do you think I dress like this and my body count's not?
Hold on. What is going on? Palmer's putting his fucking cap on his face. This girl's like, God for life. It's on person. What's good? I like that. What do you do? Jerking off dudes get that much money? You must be doing double time. Ah! Oh! I need them new Louis shoes, baby. How much? Okay, okay. I just don't want you to get robbed after the show. Actually, this is Arizona. You got a gun in that motherfucker. Give me a Louis purse, man. You, bro. Turn around.
Gotcha.
You have a girlfriend, boyfriend?
A boyfriend.
Where is he at?
Oh, shut up.
That's your best friend. Okay. You get that friends and family discount. Ah! So you guys know each other since like high school or something?
Since rehab.
Since rehab. This is getting better. Yeah. Rehab from what?
Oh, alcohol and meth.
One is way worse than the other. What does meth feel like?
It's unbelievable. It's horrible.
Oh, I know it's not good. I never talked to like someone who won the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, yo, meth is fire. Like, no. I'd like to say congratulations for getting out of that, man. Because I know it's a hellhole. Clap it up for you, man. For real. Massage guy. What were you in for?
Meth and alcohol.
Meth and alcohol. Ooh, twinsies. What's up? What got you into that?
Grinder.
Grinder. Hold up. Hey. I thought you found on there, not meth. You ever done ketamine?
About a week ago.
What does ketamine do? I've never done it.
Kind of like get drunk.
It's got to be more than that. Horses do that shit.
Depends on how much you do.
Oh, so you just a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
You have a key or spoon? Spoon?
Yeah.
That's heroin, you dumb bitch. No, it's ketamine. I swear to God. Go ahead. And did you do ketamine with this guy?
A lot of shrooms.
So y'all don't have jobs, right?
I'm self-employed.
You're self-employed? You DJ ass bitch. Yo, pass me that spoon, the tiny one. You fucking do have it. Oh my God, you got a skull on this shit. You definitely got HPV. There's no fucking way. Man, there's residue on it. Y'all are fucking crazy. You guys look very wholesome and cute.
Omegle.com.
On what happened?
Omegle.com.
Hold on! Pause the fucking show! There's a lot of people here who don't know what Omegle is. Walk me through this.
He was trying to.
And he accomplished it. It's essentially just like live Tinder, right? You just swipe.
Yeah.
Why were you on there?
I was fresh out of a breakup.
You're trying to get freak nasty, huh? You were showing dudes.
Yeah.
And then you saw him like,
like, hold up, what's your sign? I like you.
How many boobs did you show before you saw him? Zero boobs shown?
So no boobs at all.
Liar. Not one nip? Not a half a nip?
No.
Not even one labia? Not one? Okay, not one fallopian tube? What did you show, sir? So how long were you on that shit before you came across Strawberry Blonde?
Longer than I'd like to.
Were you? Huh? You were. Damn. So the first date you were off, bro. I like this couple. And you're married. I mean, it's not gonna last, but that's what's up. You were on there prior.
A lot of other people like me.
Like a lot of. So you were off to dudes. You were off to dudes. But there's not other women on there.
And I was on there as a joke.
So you were off, and then when she came across, did you stop or did you go harder?
He was not.
Is that what he told you? Were you?
No, we actually started talking, so it was...
Oh, you started talking,
Yeah.
so you can't talk and beat.
Well,
Let me tell you something, I could build a deck and off, so I don't go... I mean, it's gonna be a slow-ass deck, that shit's gonna be kiltered off, but I'll make it work. Any kids?
No.
All right, first kid, promise me you'll name it Omega. Oh, damn, you're fucking jacked, bro. You ever do anything fun with that big-ass body? If I ever got big, I'll just do dumb. I was scared pigeons. Like, I would do dumb. Like, yo, if I was big as you, I just walk into Starbucks and there was like a long-ass line. I just walk in, I'm like, I'm next, and just walk. Because, dude, if I was in line and that big motherfucker did that, I'd be like, I guess he's next. Like, this guy loves lattes, so I can get it. What do you do for work, man? Security. Yup, there we go. You do security too? You know, like Taekwondo? You don't know not one move. So what happens if some pops off? Why are they paying you? You're just a whistle that's a human. You get $21 an hour to go. You guys, no, just friends? Just friends. Hell yeah, just friends. Sir, how long you been wanting to... The clock's still ticking, that's what's up. Tick-tock, yo! Tick-tock! Where are you from, miss?
Ponce, Puerto Rico.
What? What was the beginning of Puerto Rico?
Ponce.
Ponce?
Ponce, yeah.
Ponce. I feel like you called me a Hispanic. I'm married. That's what's up, bro. You smell that dick, bro. Hell yeah. What's up? Who proposed to who? Did both of y'all try to go down at the same time? Who's did you propose? Yeah. Did you know that you were gonna be the knee guy? Or are you always the knee guy, bro? I love you guys. 8 years, dude. That's fucking awesome. Where did you propose, sir?
We were in bed.
You guys were in bed? Damn, you ever come so hard you proposed, dog? Did you propose with a cock ring? How many years into dating did you propose, man?
Less than 1 year.
Less than 1 year? You got some fire butt, bro. What do you do for work, sir?
Internal Revenue Service.
Internal Revenue Service. Fuck you, man.
I won't audit you. I'll make sure you're good.
Oh yeah, please don't order, hold on. Don't order me, man. Can I ask you a question for real?
Yeah.
Where does my money go? Man, I'm telling you, I've been writing you money recently. Where does it go? Tell me.
I took the train here. You paid for that, basically.
Okay, but it's not federal. I don't pay for that. Hold on. So I'm paying for motherfuckers to get on a train in motherfucking South Carolina? I want to move to China. Damn, how'd you get into that, man? Are you just like a narc?
I don't like the government.
You don't like the government, but you work for the government. Okay, cool. That's a good system. What the fuck? Every day, fuck this place! January 6th was correct! You look like you were in there, Doug. Where's Nancy Pelosi's desk? Do you have a significant other?
Yes, I do, actually.
And what does she or he do?
She's a teacher.
She's a teacher. Okay.
She also does only.
She also does only. See, I would be okay with my tax money going to that. Just to your right. How did you propose, in a garden?
She's a Karen, so hell no.
You just yelled out on the comedy show. You're a fucking Karen, bro. You are. She's a Karen! She's a Karen! Right here! I'm not a Karen, my name is Kevin! Same How did you propose, sir?
At a park on her birthday.
Was it like a Six Flags park? Or like a, hey, dog, get the frisbee? Like, hell yeah. Is that how you proposed? Get the ring. Then you made a phone call. There's black people in the fucking goddamn barbecue. Because she's a Karen. God damn it! Do you guys have any kids? 6. Bitch, huh? Wear a condom, you idiot! You're one of the kids? What's your favorite position, miss? Mom, close your ears.
Wait. I bet she can tell you.
What type of Alabama shit? Jail! Go to jail! And then you explain to me what it is.
No filters, no secrets.
No filter. I'm the same way with my father. The first time I got my ass eaten, he knew, so it's okay. The first time I did, he knew because he did it. I'm just joking. I hit my first home run. How the f*** you gonna let me know? That dude, good job, man. You did so good. Okay, stop. How long you guys been together for?
24 years.
How you keep it spicy?
I'll listen to her.
You f***ing cuck. What happened? Whoa, you got no leg? What happened?
She's clumsy.
You dropped an axe? What happened? If you don't laugh, I feel mean, so f***ing just understand that. You fucks. What happened? You fell hard. Hold on, so how did you fall?
I fell off the deck that he was building.
You did that shit on purpose, bro. Whose fault was this? Her fault? That was f***ed up, sir. That was f***ed up. You don't take any accountability. Her, she's stupid.
I wasn't up.
And then I got my sleeve stuck on the half-built. So then I went, yeah.
And then you went, and then you turned into a robot. That's what's up. God damn it! She's laughing, he's laughing. This shit happened 6 years ago. 1 year ago. Okay, you know what? I was wrong, you guys were right. I'm sorry.
What he did, Stanley, he had it engraved.
What did it say? I'm sorry? Can you put the Stanley in replacement of the clink, clink, clink. Okay. Fuck. He had it engraved and it said?
Accidental pirate.
I would look at him and be like, oh, we're getting a divorce. So, I'm glad you're having fun with it. You ever put a dildo on there and slam it as
Anybody else go through heartbreak this year? Yeah. What happened, bro?
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready? You're like, the movie starts in 5 minutes. She wasn't ready for what?
I'm a little bit older than her.
Oh, really? What's the age gap?
6, 7 years.
Okay. How old are you?
Turning 40.
Oh. That's fine. That's an adult woman. That's a 33-year-old woman.
She was 33, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yo. He forgot he gave me that information. Or you think I'm so stupid that you're like, you did it! Yeah, she's 33. How the f*** should you know that? So the age gap got to you, huh, man?
Yeah.
That happened.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Oh, for a marriage and kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, she's 33.
Right. 33. She has so much time. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm not You think I'm about to lose half the audience for a riff? No thanks. I'm dating an older woman right now. She's 33. Veterinarian? Really nice, dude. What's the craziest animal you worked on? A grizzly bear? You repaired it? You put it back out there for us? What'd you do to a grizzly bear, dude?
I helped shove it into an MRI.
You shoved it into an MRI. You gave a grizzly bear an MRI? What were you looking for?
Brain cancer.
You're looking for brain cancer. Whoa. What? Wait, was it a zoo bear? No, okay. Is it walking? You were confused as well? Just the guy who owned bears. Wow. Jesus. And he just brought a bear in and was like, he's not thinking right. You've been acting real kooky, this bear. A guy brought you a bear and you were like, all right, let's business as usual. You put a bear in an MRI machine and didn't ask any questions. Good for you, man. You got like that mafia doctor shit going on. He just throws a bear at you at 3 a.m. and you're like, just come on, all right, pay cash, let's do it.
You were raising your hand for a while there, buddy. Why would you be doing that? Did I hear the king has cancer? That's what you wanted to bring up in a comedy show? That's what you wanted to say? Excuse me, I don't want to interrupt your bit, but I have sad news. God damn, dude. I know he has cancer. That's why I'm doing this bit, so I can record it and then get it out before he dies, all right? That's true. That's true. I'm sorry. I was hoping I can get away scot-free, but this motherfucker... God damn it, dude. No, it's okay. At least you were raising your hand. That's polite enough. I have a way to bring the show down. Give me the water. That was me. That was me. Oh, wow, you guys are so disappointed. I heard a woman go, oh, no. Watch this. Huh? I was so scared. That was not me. That was not on you, Prince. You feel responsible? Don't. Come here, give me a kiss. Has anybody here been in an open relationship before? Yeah? What was yours? How many did you have cooking? 3 dudes? Oh. I didn't mean to make that noise. That was my balls. Are you gay? Lesbian, yes. Okay. Is that? Am I wrong? If I call you gay, is that wrong? You just prefer lesbian? Okay. If you prefer lesbian, I understand. I prefer it when I look it up too. Are you guys from Australia for real? What's your name? Kira. Do you have the accent? Ah, sort of. That's great. I love the accent. Do you do well in Utah with that accent? Do guys like it?
No, I'm gay.
Okay, you're gay. You mean you're a lesbian? Out of context, that would ruin my career. You know what I mean? If I just put that up, you're a lesbian. Are you with her? No. Okay. The way you went, no. Are you gay? Yeah. For you. That's a risky start. He's like, me? No. Show me boobies. No. You're married to her brother, though. That's pretty cool. You can do that here? All right. Sorry. You got married in Utah? Yes. Really? That's good. Good for you guys. I didn't know you. Yeah. You ever have one up there, big dog? I'm gonna keep staring at you until you answer my question. I'd ask you, but I know the answer. What? If you're like me, if you like wear like, you know, Bette Midler shirt or a mesh shirt. That's great. Should we swap behind the curtains? That'd be so funny. For the rest of the show, I'm wearing a mesh shirt. No, because I'll just be self-conscious, just being like, no, I don't want to. I'm not going to. You don't rule my life. No. You. No. Stop. No. I'm not going to. That's crazy. Let's see, how would that work if I did it? No, there's no like way to get behind the curtain without, you know, me wanting to kiss your ass. You have nipple rings too? No, you do? Okay, I think I saw them through that. Yeah. Nice. Can I show everyone what you look like? Because you are so fucking cool, dude. Come over here. You're already right here. Look at this guy, dude. Look at that. All right, let's do it. No, okay. No way. I'm not standing next to that. What's your name, buddy? Jerem? Jerem? No E? Jerem? Spell it. Jarom. Is it religious? It is. I don't know. May the force be with you. I don't know what to say to that. God bless you, sir. Anybody here speak Spanish, by the way? You do? What's your name, miss? Michaela. Nice to meet you, Michaela. Why do you speak Spanish? Is your ethnic background?
No, I served a mission.
You served a mission. Oh. Okay. Hell yeah. Was it a successful mission? Just it's you sniping Bibles. I forgot. I don't know how far I could take this in Utah.
You're a bucket list item tonight, bud.
I'm a bucket list item? Okay. In what context? Am I having sex with you guys tonight? We have to get married first. I went up to the barista. 6 out of... Oh, that just scared the shit out of me, dude. She comes out to me. Do not talk about God on stage. For 10 years? Really? So what kind of porn did you do? All of it? All of it? All... They're here. You're in Utah. You can't do that. You gotta show your ID online. I tried. I've been hard for 2 days. That was gross. I didn't want to say that out loud. How'd you guys meet? You had to go pick up a washer and dryer? Oh, was she stuck in it? Our man got that one. Oh yeah, okay. How long have you been with your stepbrother?
So it's called I'm in a Pickle.
I'm in a Pickle is the name of the porn? That's the cover. That's the cover photo. Stepbro and stepsis. Who are you? What was your role? Stepsis. Okay. Shh. So you cucumber in the ass. Oh, okay. I guess that's how you make a pickle. It's stuck. Let me help. Oh, the stepbrother comes in. Oh, no, it got stuck as part of the script. Oh, you had a pickle, you had a cucumber in your butt, and you're like, son of a bitch. And then he's like, I know just what to do. And then he got it out. Let me show you the proper way to do it. Oh, so he brought like a jar and some brine. And then it's a 12-minute tutorial on how to truly pickle cucumbers. And I'm just still sitting there like, what the f*** is going on right now? I didn't come, but I did learn a little bit today. Oh, I hurt my knee so bad just now. Oh, dude, I landed on the wire. That sucks. That wasn't worth it. It was not even that big of a pop. Oh, you see that? I landed right on the cord. F*** me. I'm 36. No more physical comedy. I gotta start writing better. Oh, that hurt so bad. Well, this is the rest of the show from here. Oh. Did you see that? You saw that, right? I jumped. Yeah, I fell down. I almost stayed down there for the rest of the show. Just gonna be down here. Anybody from out of town? I had a lady with 18 siblings here last show. Anybody have like more than a dozen siblings? How many? 11 out of 1 vagina is just a weird way to say that. 11 out of 1 vagina? You could have just said 1 mom. We all know how. 11 out of 1 vagina, and then, what, you got 2 out of your dad's dick? Can you tell me where you were?
It was in Montana.
It was in Montana, of course. It was in Montana. Okay, but I was thinking, like, was it like at a bar or something? Where it was at a bar? They were having sex in a bar?
Not at that moment.
Not at that moment. Okay, you start the story. I don't know why I'm playing Guess Who with you. Was he wearing glasses?
I spent the next 5 minutes apologizing to people while I was getting drinks thrown at me.
Oh, where were you?
Colorado.
No, I mean, when I asked you guys where you were, you guys are like, what, you mean the zip code? I can give you the zip code. Fucking, just name the building, the type of building you were in.
Denver.
No, I know. Everybody have a tattoo that they've been made fun of for in the past? Yeah? You have? Oh, you guys both do over here?
Piglet.
A piglet?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the piglet for?
No, but it's
Oh, piglet. DD piglet. Okay. It's your nickname? Oh no, sweetheart. Growing up, I remember I remember the first time I saw my dad like go, come on, man, was when I had on my bike, I put the word fat ass because I was a big fat kid. I put the word fat ass on my bike. My dad's like, what's this? I go, it's my nickname. And he goes, that's not a nickname, dude. Piglet? That's cute though. Why do they call you that?
My name's Peggy. And
Oh, Peggy. So they call it Peg, Piglet, Piglet. Yeah, okay, that's cute.
Peggy, Piggy, Piglet.
Peggy, Piggy, Piglet. I'd read that book to a niece. Lassoing cactus? What is that for?
I'm from Boston.
Oh, you're from Boston. Ah, land of cacti. Cacti and cowboys. Oh, Utah-based. So you're from Boston, you moved here, and you're like, look, I'm one of you guys. You don't need a tattoo, just pick up a Bible, baby girl. Pick up a Bible and then never stop having children. Do you want kids?
Not right now.
Not right now. No, I didn't mean like during the show. You want kids? Come here. Just like your tattoo, I'll give you a little prick. Oh man, I just said I had a small dick in front of 300 people. That wasn't worth the joke at all. How big's your dick?
What's great about Cassidy is when I tell jokes, she talks to her friend. And what's the mom's name?
Stacy.
Stacy, babe. You look the same age as Cassidy.
I wish.
I feel that way. I might be your new dad, Cassidy. Yeah. I see you dead, Cheryl. I'm like, whoa, we're kindred spirits, right? Okay. You're gonna hear some crazy noises from your mom's room tonight, guys. Right? Some of those are going to be Jerry soloing, and then some of them are going to be Philly soloing. So. To toe purple, you don't see a lot of that outside of a monastery, dude. I like that. Yeah, make it worse, dude. All right. What do you do with that flair for fashion?
I work in finance.
And also, your voice is weird. What's your name?
Cameron.
Well, Cameron, I appreciate you being here, dude.
Thanks.
Speak when you're spoken to, dude. Cameron, I don't want to regret this, but I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
Are you allowing me to speak?
Oh, everyone's mad at you, dude. Hi, girls, how are you? Good. Cameron's a real weirdo, eh? How about that? Sorry, dude. No, not you, man. Another guy. What's your type? Finance. Cameron, it's called sarcasm, dude. Yeah. What did you study in college?
Journalism.
Is that what you do?
No.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore, is it? Yeah. Bummer. It's like my friend went to school to be a blacksmith, and Are there any teachers here tonight? Way back there, what do you teach?
Middle school band.
Are there any real teachers here tonight? I'm kidding. That's, you know what I mean? That's important. Maybe you could do band as an occupation. Is is anyone else dyslexic? How old were you when they found out you were dyslexic? 25. The Tennessee education system dropped the ball. Let me guess, you studied journalism. No. All right. Where did you guys meet? Classic Shakespearean tale. All right. And then did you go on a date? Oh, shit. Snub City. Didn't... Yeah, that's part of their job, dude. All right, well... So then you just happen to be in New York. You met in the bar.
Yeah.
Was that your date?
Yeah, that's where it started.
Where did it end, dude? No. Did he remember your name?
He had a note.
He...
My back.
That's called stalking. Yeah, it's so weird. We just bumped into each other. What was Lucas wearing? You're like, binoculars and camouflage. Yeah, I feel like your lawyer told you to say that. All right. What do you do, sir? You got a great smile. You're so handsome.
I'm a forensic analyst.
A forensic analyst. Okay, cool. I dabble a little bit. I watch the show, right? How long did you go to college?
4 years.
That's it? I thought you'd have to go back from, you know what I mean? You're like a doctor of the dead, dude.
Not that kind of forensics.
No, what kind of forensics?
Audio, video.
Oh, never mind, dude. All right. I thought it was, you know what I mean? Audio forensics. Someone's like, this radio's not working. You're like, don't worry, I aced my finals. It's unplugged. Christina, you look amazing. That sweater is phenomenal. Who's that lady, Christina?
New friend.
I'm
for the sweater.
Oh, are you for the sweater? Okay. All right, for the show. Could you be quiet? All right. I'm dyslexic, Kira. You know that, babe. And but I wrote this book. Are you impressed? Tell your boyfriend to hold up his book. All right. Well, it's called Spellbound. My life as a dyslexic wordsmith. It's about my life as a dyslexic. At least I hope that's what it's about. And it comes out March 18th. Yes, thank you. This is my goal, to go from special ed to being on the New York Times bestseller list. And I can do it if you guys order pre-order a copy like today or tomorrow, or, I mean, we can do it when we get home. Spellbound! My book, yes, Spellbound. One bookworm over there, all right. Where did you meet your wife?
It was a job interview.
Based on our interactions, it didn't seem like you could parlay a job interview into unprotected. I really. What's your name?
Phil.
No wonder you're virile, dude. That's like. Did he get the job?
No.
Did not get the job. Yes, that is the only non-surprising part of the story so far. All right. How did he parlay that into a date with you?
It took a couple years.
Okay, so then he didn't get the job and then couldn't close for 2 years. That's a great story. What do you do, Armand?
Software.
There you go, buddy.
I got the job.
Oh, fucking in your face, Phil. What the? Is anyone dyslexic?
I actually just found out like 5 years ago.
You slipped through the cracks of the California educational system. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get into a bit. Good Lord, lady, keep your LinkedIn to yourself. All right, well, how old were you when you found out?
I'm 41.
You look so youthful. Hey, no problem. How did you find out?
It's not exciting.
Hopefully it'll be brief, though. What?
During COVID, I had to make all these signs.
Oh, okay. I feel like before the age 35, you should have been introduced to writing utensils. I feel like you have to take the short bus to work after the sign incident. So what's your name? Dude, you're still killing it, man. What's your name?
Stu.
Nice to meet you, Stu.
My real name's Stefan.
I should have been more specific when I said what's your name. If I had the choice between Stefan, international fucking Playboy or Stu, I'd go Stefan each and every time. The lady here, what name do you prefer? Stu or Stefan? Let's fucking switch that up, all right, dude? Are you with your girlfriend?
I'm by myself.
Well, dude, not for long. Stu's by himself. Stefan is getting laid tonight. Are you with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Are you two similar ages?
No.
What's the age difference, do you mind me asking?
13 years.
You're a perv, dude. Do you feel like people are judgy when they hear the age difference? Yeah, a little news for you. Yeah, they're judgy behind your back. Where did you meet Randy?
At a Christmas party.
Okay, your parents threw a Christmas party? How long have you guys been together for?
We're not even together.
Oh, she just broke up with him, I swear to God, during that joke. Oh, you guys are just friends? He's more of a mentor? How does it work? Who are you with?
My mother.
That's beautiful. Are you a teacher? Oh, you seem so nice. I can see you being a great teacher.
She would be.
Okay, dude, I'm hitting on your mom. I might be your new dad, dude. Yeah. What do you do, Jake?
I'm a student.
That's why we're so proud of you, boy. What, such a fucking bright future. You know what I mean? I want you to move out, though. ASAP. Do you have a partner? Are you seeing somebody? No. I don't think like this, but fucking Stu does. You're gonna meet so many women, dude. You want a good one? Yeah, absolutely. Because you got the best in the biz, baby. But yeah. Where did you propose, sir?
On the rooftop of where we live.
Oh, so you gave her an ultimatum, right? What's your name?
Paul.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounded made up. Is it Paul?
No, it's not.
No. Holy shit. Was he on the fucking lamb? Why is he lying about... What's your real name, sir?
Mohsen.
Why are we going to go with Paul?
I actually usually go by Phil.
I get that. Do you two have kids?
3 kids.
Whoa, that's 9 names, Mosef. Are you seeing someone?
Yeah.
Did you meet her pre or post mustache? Have you proposed?
Thought about it, but she hit me with like what guys do, where it's like.
Oh, this is his bit. All right, yeah. Good God. Jeff Foxworthy over here. What? She tried to trick you into proposing to her, dude?
No, I'm saying like she's like, why do we need to get married to show we love each other?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you'll meet someone that loves you. All right. No, I'm kidding. Some people would be comfortable with that.
I think I am, but when she hit me with it, I was like, does she not love me? Like,
yeah, that's what we all think. What
you do, and what year do you think it is? What's your job?
I'm an engineer.
Well, sir, you must be so smart.
Somewhat.
Okay, cool. All right, we're good. All right, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, don't you think a relationship is over when you compile the pros and cons list?
Oh, I don't know about that.
All right, you're the worst, Chris. Where'd you go to school?
I'm a high school dropout.
So when you say you're an engineer, it's just out of your garage? What do you do?
I'm a contractor.
Building America, right? Maybe repairing the things that a non-qualified engineer might do.
Where did you meet your girlfriend?
At a boxing class.
Really? Were you teaching the class?
She goes to
She's I pointed at her. I voted for Hillary. Yeah, I did. I'm Canadian. It was highly illegal, but Did you take him?
Could I take him?
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a...
Try to extend this answer as long as you can. Jesus. I didn't think this answer would go 3 rounds. All right. Could you take him or no? I'm asking you if you could take him because I know I could fucking take him easily. Sounds like a woman's exercise class. Hi, girls. You guys have been fantastic, by the way. How did you know each other?
We met at Muay Thai.
Oh, Chris. Oh, buddy, with your little mittens. What inspired you to take that?
Preparation.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Congratulations on the January 6th pardon, by the way. Good Lord.
How are you?
What happened to me? You're gonna make anal jokes.
I'm going. Well, the floor is yours.
In the past 4 months, I had a perianal abscess from necrotizing fasciitis.
What type of Latin shit? You sound like you're reading the Old Testament. So you had a feminine fissure finastinitis. And the fetishes fasciitis, this in the butthole. In the cheek or in the hole? In the hole. Dad, you're a weirdo, dog. How do you know that? It's in the hole. I've looked. Ooh, it's stalactite. Hold on, there was a bacteria in there?
Yeah.
That's a tossing salad bacteria. That's what's up. I think I'm that bacteria. Okay. Bro, how hard were you shitting? What bathroom did you go to? Stop going to Burger King this shit.
I worked for Walmart.
You work for Walmart. Exactly. Hold on, so you worked for Walmart and then the planet of fish and manaconas was just in the toilet. Ooh, I'm about to eat some ass.
Okay, long story short, my grandmother died a week before I got sick.
So you sat to get the Planet Fitness, and then you went to the doctor, and they're like, "Yo, you got some. You got."
May 16th to May 19th, I got 4 surgeries back.
How are you not interested in this? She's talking about getting her ass eaten by the bacteria, and you guys are having side conversations.
It's relevant. I promise.
It's relevant. Okay, well I'm talking to you next. That was crazy. I want to finish. Okay.
I have learned that in 4 months I am not into anal. Because right after that surgery, I had to get rectal surgery.
Right after all that, you had to get rectal surgery. Who did it? Your dad? What was the last date you went on?
6 months ago.
How was it?
Terrible.
What happened?
He's bad in bed.
He's bad in bed. Let's go! Daughter, close your ears. Why was it bad? Oh, he had a little pecker. How big? I like that. How big do you need, man? You said it needs to go in? God damn! Like, so no. When is it in for you? This is in? Here's the thing, no disrespect. You might have a cavernous coochie. That's the problem, maybe.
It needs to be bigger than this.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yes, of course it needs to be bigger than the fucking. That's a fun-size milk crate, bitch. That needs to be bigger than that. Yes, of course. Yes, okay. But this, the way you want to start, this is crazy. Nobody in this room.
Wait.
Right? Did you propose to this lovely lady?
Yes. We were watching Love is Blind.
What's Love is Blind?
They date for 10 days through a wall. After 10 days, you have to get engaged.
Yo, America is doomed, bro. This is so. Other countries are, I don't know, learning math. Well, wouldn't it be cool to like meet someone through a wall? Well, we're all gonna die. So how the you talk Morse code? This is me trying to get it nude. Okay, so you guys were watching Love is Blind, and then you were like, wow, this reminds me of us.
It was that they proposed to each other, and then she told me, when are you going to propose?
Jesus Christ. She just looked at you and like, oh, this is interesting. Wow, he knows that he loves her through a fucking wall. And then when he did it, were you like so happy?
I couldn't speak.
You couldn't speak?
It's awkward for the rest of the night.
Why is it awkward for the rest of the night?
You do. It happened at 11.
Fuck him! You kidding me? You go like this, puts the ring on, and you go cool. Then I get on my knees. I use baby oil. I used baby oil until very recently. Man, I'm pissed. I'm a baby oil guy, sir. I can't buy baby oil no more. It's fucking over. Every time I'm in CVS trying to buy a goddamn new bottle, I reach for it. I say, bad, 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 bad oil. I used to be confident with my baby oil purchases. Confident, you know? I take a new bottle, be in CVS, put it on the counter, look at the guy in the face, be like, this is for sex fuck. Sex fuck. My girlfriend and I like to get slippery. Yeah, we like to be slippery like a duck after a BP spill. I don't. But now I have no confidence in my purchases. I'm all fucking nervous. I'm in CVS with a bottle of goddamn baby oil, like. This is to lube up a baby. No, I mean, no, this is to make an infant wet. Fuck, no. I don't even like Ciroc, so I don't. Here's the thing, though. I've never been in an orgy, but I would like to be in one of those orgies. It's like it's the top of the orgy game. You know, it's like the LeBron James of orgy. Dude, LeBron James is in the fucking orgy. LeBron James comes and, he just goes, this is for Cleveland. How mad do you think Johnson & Johnson was a week ago? But the CEO woke up like, fuck! There goes 2/3 of our revenue! Baby oil is why we got in the game, dude! Why do you think we named ourselves Johnson & Johnson? And some intern's like, no, come on, babies will still use it. It's like, bro, when's the last time you saw a lubed up baby that wasn't at a white party? Bad boy. Bad. Okay, you to your right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was the coolest answer ever. Yes, sir. Next question, bro. What is your name, Liz?
Jordan.
She can talk for herself, bro. This motherfucker. Yo, this name Jordan, yo. What do you do for work, man? Besides sell drugs, bro. What do you do?
I heard that.
You're lying. If I was trying to buy ketamine, you'd be the first motherfucker I would ask. What do you do for your job, bro?
Nothing right now.
That makes sense. Yeah. That was my second guess right there. It's either drugs or taking money from the government. So you got two options. I'm kind of paying your salary.
I'm getting licensed to sell life insurance.
You're getting licensed to sell life insurance. That must be kind of a morose job, man. You know what I mean? And people coming like, I'm about to die soon. Hell yeah. So I got some papers to sign. I got like 6 more months. Well, I got 6 more pieces of paper you can fuck. I'm trying to make a bag. Pass out. Slow, they walk into your office, the more hype you are, like, I need to sign. And you in there like, yes! Can you walk slower, you cancer? You're going through like tests and stuff?
Yeah, I gotta take some tests.
You don't really strike me as someone who's good at taking tests. What'd you get in your SATs, bruh? 4? So what are you doing in the meantime? Are you just sleeping on her, just for free on her bed? I knew it. How much you paying rent? Nothing. Nothing better than a dude that doesn't have to pay rent. That's the best. Because he's trying to stay in the bed. You know what I mean? And then what do you do next to support the family?
I try my hardest.
Try your hardest? That's what he does to keep in your house.
I work at the Longhorn that he quit.
And how long y'all been?
A little more than a year.
A little more than a year. That's a very nice thing for you to do to keep him in a house rent-free. Less than a year. You're slanging cock, dog. There's no way he's not. There's no way he's not. There's no way you're catching some B- and you're letting him sleep on a goddamn. You know what I mean? Yeah, you putting them goddamn Longhorns right in that. I know it. I feel it. I feel it. Like Dougie, madam?
I'm celibate.
You're celibate? Why?
For my faith.
Did you? And then you became?
I'm reborn.
That's a hoax, bro. That's a fucking hoax. So you were you like loosey-goosey? Were you fucking throwing it out? And you were like, you know what? Give it back. Ave. That's what you did when you closed it up? Ave Maria. Lock. it. No disrespect. I like it. I think it's a good choice. But when did you lock it down?
When I was 18.
So do you put any? Do you get buzz? Nothing? Is your vibrator shaped like a cross? Jesus on a cross, like hell yeah, bro. Did you lose your virginity?
It was the worst thing in my life. I'm gay.
Hold on, was it a dude first?
Yes.
Oh God. I can't imagine losing my virginity to a dude. I'm just in county jail like fuck. What's your favorite position? Do you like to go, no, you like to get pounded out? You just like a blah, blah. That's what's up. I like that honesty. How did you learn how to blah, blah? You know what I mean? Did you do the ABCs or something? That's how I learned. That's what I thought you were supposed to do. What's a piece of advice that you would give to a dude?
I still learn how to do his ABC.
That's bullshit. I thought you had something cool, like let me teach you the tornado. Like I thought you had something.
You don't know like A to E. You gotta know from A to Z.
You gotta know from A to Z. Don't clap. You have no idea what she's talking about. What does she mean? Decipher the shit.
You gotta know the full ABC.
Who the hell doesn't know ABC?
This is Missouri.
This is Missouri? I don't boo me, bitch. I didn't say it. You know our feet people?
My son's a
What in the Yo, was that a person or a dirt bike? What was that? My son. My son. I'm so sorry, madam. You said your son like feet? Whoa, you are hammered. You look at a character in Mortal Kombat that's about to get killed like this shit. My son like feet. And the dude's like, finish him. Okay, I'm so sorry, madam. I'm severely interrupting you. I apologize.
My son says that he's infatuated with women's feet.
Is your son here? Please say yes.
So he'd be embarrassed with my feet.
What did it look like? Like driftwood or something? I'm just joking. I'm sure they're very pretty. Thank you so much for coming. Where's your son at? What did your son do? Rob a Foot Locker or some shit? What did your son do in prison? You're talking in cursive, bitch. No one can understand.
He's in Tampa.
He's in Tampa. Oh, that's prison. That's prison.
How'd you guys meet? Church? Oh yeah, I forgot where I was for a second. Really? Oh. Okay, hell yeah. How many kids you got? 12, 13? Anybody here work with animals before in the past? Woo. What did you do?
My friend was a dog trainer and I assisted her.
Did she pay you for that?
No.
Oh, okay. So you just kind of hung out with your friend at work. Yeah. She's like, sit. And you're like, yeah, sit. Anybody have a tattoo they've been made fun of for in the past? Over here, what was yours?
It's a piece of pizza with mushrooms, and I don't like mushrooms.
Oh, it's a piece of pizza with mushrooms, and you don't like mushrooms. What made you get that tattoo?
It was an apprentice, so it was free.
Oh, it was a free tattoo. And you're like, can I actually get it without mushrooms, please? She's like, just pick them off, dude. I went to Tulum for my 35th, which was pretty cool. Yeah? Are you Mexican? Hell yeah. You speak Spanish? See? Hell yeah. What's your name? What's your name, brother?
Wade.
Wade? Your name's Wade? And you're Mexican? Oh, okay. You're married to a Mexican person. That doesn't make you Mexican. How'd you meet your wife?
She came here to start a company, and we met and married 25 years ago.
Wow, okay. That's the first time I heard a little bit of Mexican. You're like, 25 years ago.
She started her company, and then next thing you know, it's 25 years later.
That's rad, man. And what made you learn Mexican? What was the, I'm sorry, Spanish! No! Delete it!
You guys are raised by mostly women? Hell yeah, okay, hell yeah, that's cool. What'd you have? What was your situation at home?
My dad died.
Oh! No! Why did you open with that? If you excluded him in the story, I wouldn't have asked. I specifically asked about the women, and you're like, I can bring up a sad man. You go. Your grandma, your aunt, oh hell yeah, your sister? What happened to your father? No, okay. Please don't tell me. This is a place for jokes. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. That was such.
My dad died.
Anybody ever do long distance before? Yeah. You guys have over here? The guy that's clapping right there. Are you with that person still? No. Where are you from? What's that accent from?
Nothing.
Ooh, I love that accent, dude. You live there or here?
Live here.
You miss it?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What about it? What's the biggest difference?
The food.
The food? Your English food? Really? Oh no, breakfast without beans. You must. What's your favorite thing to eat in England?
Indian food.
Indian food. Okay, there's colonizing plates too, huh? That's cool though, man. You did long distance. Where was the long? That's how we started talking about it. Where did she or he live?
Boston.
Oh wow. Was there a trick to it? Did you guys call each other a lot? Did you send nudies? You ever send nudies?
My wife's here.
Your wife is here. Oh. Congrats. Oh wait, no, you did. That's a different lady. Okay, man. Okay. So this bad. It's going pretty good. Oh no. Where'd you meet this one? Where'd you not this one? Where'd you meet her? She's Australian, really? That's so cool, dude. I have an issue with Australians. I was in an open relationship for a while. I don't know if you guys know what that is. You know what that is? That's when two people agree to have sex with other people because one of them wants to do that. She was too excited too. She's like, we're gonna sleep with other people. I'm like, you're gonna and I'll try. And she destroyed me, dude. The first week it was 3-0 all Australian dudes. Yeah, that with me for quite a while. Clap if you're an Australian man here. Good. Oh no. How long you been here?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Did you Dude, that would be the trifecta. That happened, and then he's like, I'm f***ing girlfriend. What do you do for work, buddy?
Musician.
Oh, cool. What do you play?
Guitar and singer.
Guitar and singer. Do we know your band?
No, you don't know my band.
Oh, okay.
Real small.
What?
Real small.
Real small?
Yeah.
Audio Circus.
Audio Circus?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That lady was being nice. Look at that. I can riff too. That's cool, man. We always say comedians are just musicians that can't play instruments, dude. We want to be like you, and then sometimes you guys want to be like us, right? Yeah. Isn't that funny? You guys do jokes between songs. Yeah. Don't do that. You know how f***ed up it would be if I made a joke, like at the end of my joke, I was like, and then real quick, today is gonna be the day. What do you do for a job, my friend? You're a magician? I love magic. Do you have anything with you? Would you want to do a trick? Yeah. You want to come over and stay? Nice to meet you, Ben. What's your name, Doc?
Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you, Ben. Let's give a round of applause for Ben, huh? What can we do here?
Alright.
Oh, whoops.
You know, like tarot cards?
Do I know tarot cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like they tell you things about the people.
Sure.
They pick. Like decks of cards are like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So every single card means something. Like you could pick the 2 of hearts.
Yeah.
It might mean that you're like a compassionate lover. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna have you touch the back of any card. It's gonna tell me something about you.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Let's do it.
Any card. Put your finger out. Touch the back of any card. Any card. Hold it against your chest.
Okay.
All right. You could have chosen any card.
Any card. But the one he chose is going to tell me something about him. Jeff.
Yeah.
How would it?
Keep it? Watch, careful, don't. All right. Yeah, be ashamed if you fell. Oh, man, I'll be honest. I was like, oh, it's a joker or something like that. But he's like, no, you're gay, bro. It's going in my keeper pocket. I didn't want to sit on it. It felt weird. A lot of you guys are uncircumcised. I found that out. Like, asking. I didn't... Ew, I didn't lick my lips. I wasn't walking around London like, huh. Clap if you're circumcised in here. You right there? Hell yeah, man. What's your name? Is there a reason behind it or anything like that? Are you Jewish or something? It's medical? Do you mind if you take the lead on this conversation? You want me to stop talking to you? You couldn't put it, they couldn't put it back when you were younger. They couldn't put it back. Paul! Oh shit! Oh no! Really? Like, it was stuck? Like... And they cut it, your dick was like... Have you ever worked with animals before? What'd you do? Someone said yes with a long S. What'd you do? Okay, she said something different than what you said. Let me just talk to her if you don't mind. I appreciate the ambassador you brought with you. What's your name? Who's the person that's talking for you? Holly. And how do you guys know each other? Your best friend. Is that what she told you? You guys are best friends. Where'd you meet? Okay, there she goes again. Anna, what'd you do with animals? You said ASPCA? RSPCA. Is it? Oh, ours is because A is America. And your R is, what the f*** your R? Royal. Nerds. Did you ever have to stop a dog fight? You got attacked by a dog. Who won? Did you win? No? Oh no. I bet Holly would have taken care of it for you. You guys kinky group? You got, yeah? Hell yeah, man. You're the only one that yelled out, so if you don't mind, what's your name, dog? Ben, nice to meet you, Ben. What's your thing? What's your little thing? And no one look back. Let's create a safe space. I don't want to be like, thing. And someone's like, Ben? Like... Oh, you shouted out on Ben's behalf. Another friend, huh? Who are you to Ben? Just a pal? Yeah. Okay, and so, Ben, are you okay with us talking about it? Why not? Okay, I feel like his kink is a submissive one. No, okay, what's Ben's friend? What's his kink? Oh, he has a mommy thing? No, hold on. First of all, he just might have went to therapy and figured out a lot of our own kinks. Not a kink, it's not like mommy thing, but a lot of guys, like... Okay, I shouldn't know. Yeah, no, you're weird. You're weird. Wow, I've never felt this so alone. What made you think this? What made you come to this conclusion about? Oh, you, okay. Okay, you don't have a kink. You just want to Joe's mom, dude. And he's like, you're such a kinky guy. And he's like, yeah, well, what's a kink? No, I just want Deborah. What'd you say? Really? And your mom. I don't think this is a good friend, Joe.